Happy, oh gosh, I don't even know. I guess it's Wednesday, but I feel like I'm in a perpetual Wednesday, if that's relatable with you guys. I hope it is. Welcome to your TRX workout. My name is Brittany. We got a good class, but we've got a good 5-ish minutes before we get started. So I'm just gonna chill out here. Oh, what up, Rodney? Hi. Rodney, are you taking class or you just saying hi? Hey, hey. Oh, we got everybody joining. All right, guys, if you're here early and you want to warm up, have at it. At 9:30, I'll guide us through like a kind of shortened, space-friendly version of the Fulcrum 5. But if you're like, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm not going to stop you. Just creeping. Always. Always just creeping. Hi guys, as you show up, feel free to shoot me a message in the comments. Let me know that you're here, you're ready to work out. Again, we got about 5 minutes, so feel free to start warming up on your own if you would like. I gave myself a bang trim myself, which I was horrified to do, but my bangs were getting so long. I think it looks okay. I think my hairdresser won't be too mad at me. I mean, what other choice do you have these days, right? If you're my hairdresser watching this video, I'm sorry. I had to, I couldn't see. Just sitting. I always feel so awkward before these live streams because I'm just talking to myself. But I know somebody will see this, so I feel like I should talk to you. How are you? Are you good? Are you not good? That's okay. You can be honest. It's been a weird month, man. All right, guys, about 3 minutes, and then we're gonna get started with the Fulcrum 5. If you're here early, you want to start moving, go forward. If you just want to hang out, say hi. That's fun. Say hi. Let's chat. As As a heads up today, guys, I will not be playing music during class. We put these up on YouTube so you guys can use them later if you really like the workout. And YouTube is like not a fan of anything other than like royalty-free jams. So I'm not gonna have music during it, but I encourage you to, throw on a playlist for yourself. You get to kind of be your own DJ today, which is like the best. Who doesn't want to play their own music during their workout? If you ever need workout suggestions or playlists, I know I have a bunch. I know Rodney and Tequila both have a bunch. So you can always ask us if you need a little workout playlist inspiration. Fair warning, mine are not safe for work. Alright guys, about 1 minute and I'm going to get started with our abbreviated fulcrum 5. We'll take 1 more minute though just to see if anybody else wants to pop in right now. Alright guys, we're about to get started here if you are working out live with me. If not, if you're watching this later, we're going to go ahead and get started now. We're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to do the fulcrum 5, which is our warm-up here. If you're familiar with the fulcrum 5, feel free to take this at your own pace. If you have a lot of space at home and you want to do it kind of the regular version that you would do here in the gym, go for it. I'm going to lead us through an abbreviated version just in case some of us might not have a lot of space. It'll give you an idea of how to adjust accordingly. So let's go ahead and start to get moving. So finding your space, we're going to start our warm-up with some reverse lunges and we'll add a twist. So standing with your feet underneath your hips, I want you to take 1 foot behind you, bend your knee, come down into a lunge, arms straight up. I want you to twist open towards that front knee, come back through center, then push through your heel to come up to standing. Then you're going to go over to the other side, step back to your lunge, big open twist, back through center, all the way up. We're going to each side. Nice, trying to keep the hips square as you twist. And trying to push through that front heel as you come up to standing. Let's just do 1 more on each side. Good, last one. Nice, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to step back to a lunge, but this time we're going to add a little side stretch. So you're going to step back into your lunge just like before, only now the same arm is going to lift up. You're going to stretch along the side of your body. Come back up through center, push through that front heel, and then go ahead, switch it out. Step back to your lunge, 1 arm up, big side stretch, back through center, all the way up. Again, we're going to do 2 more on each side. Now, I like to keep my hands on my hips, and I always give myself a little adjustment, pushing my opposite hand into the hip, just to get a tiny bit of extra stretch there. Nice work, let's finish it out. Last one. Awesome. Whew. Already starting to feel a little warm. We're going to start to wake up our hamstrings with a deadlift variation, or like a warrior 3 for my yogis out there. So finding your balance on 1 foot, soft bend in the knee. All I want you to do is hinge forward at your hip until you feel that your hamstring is loaded. Then you're going to give me a nice lift forward and step that foot down. Switching side, again, soft bend in the knee, hips and shoulders square, hinge down, feel that hamstring light up. Big kick forward, step it down. Now if you're at home and you're like, man, I'm feeling kind of unbalanced, you can always find a chair or a wall and give me that same motion here, but you'll just stay on 1 leg for your reps and then switch sides. Let's do that 2 more times. It's okay if you're not super balanced at the beginning. of our class today. We will get there. It is a core TRX day. Holy smokes, trust me, we are going to be doing a lot of balance. Awesome. After you finish those, we're going to come down and do some sun salutations. So come on down to the ground and find a downward facing dog. We're going to take 3 nice and slow here. Yeah? So in our down dog, really lifting the hips up towards the sky, pushing the chest towards your thighs. Give me an inhale as you shift forward to your plank position. Exhale, bend your elbows in, come down towards the ground. Inhale, lift upward facing dog. Maybe hold that up dog for just a moment. Oh, nice big stretch. And then exhale, send it back, downward facing dog. Again, we're going to inhale, shift forward, plank. Exhale, lower down, push up. Inhale, upward facing dog, chest rub. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Whew, nice job, you guys. Hold that down dog for a second. Maybe pedal it out. Shake out those hips. And we're going to come into our final warm-up movement. One of my hair ties broke apart when I did that. Big hair problems. All right, so our final one. We're going to come into a bear position. We're going to do 10 shoulder taps on each side. So coming down into all fours, stacking your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your wrists. I want you to curl your toes under. Lift your knees just 1 inch off the ground. Keep them there. And then tap opposite shoulder. You've got 10, 9, 8. Keep those hips steady. 7, 6. Don't let those knees lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Whew, give it a little shake. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. I'm going to run and grab a hair tie real quick. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh my goodness. That's how you know it's live. All right, let's talk about our workout today. I'm going to pull over our board a little closer, but the workout's also listed in the description if you want to read it there or if you need to reference it throughout our movements. So, our workout today, we are doing a pull conditioning workout. That means we're going to be focusing on pulling weight towards our body, and we are going to be trying to have a really steady amount of effort throughout our practice, throughout our class. Our work time is going to be 45 seconds. Our recovery time will be 15 seconds. Realistically, your recovery time is just going to be the time that you're switching out the position of your TRX. So it's kind of a lie. It's not really recovery. We're going to have 2 different circuits we're going to go through today. We're going to go through A and B. As you'll see here, I've listed out A and B. We're going to alternate it to keep life interesting. In between A and B, I will give you slightly longer recovery. You're going to have 30 seconds instead of 15 seconds in between each of these. Each of our movements, or each of our circuits has 4 different movements in it. Cool? If you have any questions about the format, you can always feel free to type them into the comments, and I'm happy to address them. Otherwise, I'm going to start breaking down our first circuit. So circuit A, we're going to do a row, a side plank on our forearm on the right side plank on the left side, and then we're going to do a lunge plyo squat variation to get our heart rate up a bit. I'm going to push the board out of the way and show you what those movements look like. So, finding your TRX, we're going to go ahead and move into our row. This one's pretty standard. You're going to step back so you've got tension, and all you're going to do is pull your body towards the TRX. Now you'll notice I'm quite upright here. If that feels like a good challenge, cool. Stay right there. As you start to feel a little stronger, just bring yourself more parallel to the ground, and that's going to give you a little more resistance as you row all the way up. After our row, we're going to go into a side plank on either side. So you're going to let that TRX come all the way down, You're gonna put your feet into the bottom loops here as, awkwardly as possible, because that's always the best part of TRX. You're gonna make sure that you're hanging straight down from where your TRX is attached. Forearm to the ground, you're gonna lift yourself up. One arm lifts. We hold and breathe, 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other. If at any point you're like, holy smokes, that variation is too much, know that you can always take it off of the TRX. You can always even take it on your bottom knee. There's lots of ways to do a side plank, so feel free to adjust that as you need. 45 seconds on one side, 45 seconds on the other. And then we're gonna come up to standing and get our heart rate up a bit with this little lunge plyo movement. You're gonna hold onto your TRX, you get a little bit of support for a nice soft landings. You're gonna come down to a squat, you're gonna come into a switch lunge, back to your squat, back to a switch lunge other side. So we're going lunge, squat, lunge. You're welcome to do that with the TRX. If you don't want the support of the TRX, you don't want your upper body helping you, you can do the same thing without the TRX. Yeah? You're still gonna get your heart rate up. Those are our first 4 movements. Our next ones, I'll pull in our board here real quick. So we'll do that circuit, we'll take 30 seconds to reset, and then we're gonna go into circuit B. We're gonna do a split fly, a split squat on each side, and we're gonna finish with a knee tuck. Whew, that's where that core work comes in. So let's get our board out of here and look at what these movements have to offer. So again, finding your TRX. You're gonna find a similar position to your row. So our split fly, we're gonna pull ourselves towards the TRX. One arm comes up, one arm comes down, and then slowly lower yourself back. Again, we pull ourselves up, one arm down, and then slowly bring it back. Just like our row, the more parallel you are towards the ground, the harder that is going to get. Our split squats, you're gonna let your TRX hang, bring one foot in the little loops at the bottom. Give yourself a gentle little hop forward, feel grounded through your front leg. You're gonna bend your knee, sink down into your split squat, then come all the way back up. Now it's really fun to do these with the TRX because you can see my back foot gets to move. Sometimes when we do our split squats with our boxes or our bench, we can be limited in that way. So this is a really fun variation, and it'll probably allow you to get a little deeper in that split squat than you're used to. We'll do 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other. Now if that split squat variation is not working for your body today, you are always welcome to give me a standard step back lunge, just like our warm-up. The only thing is you'll just be standing on one leg for 45 seconds. Don't switch your legs if you take that option. Our last one is going to be a knee tuck. So again, we're going to come down to the ground. This time we're going to bring one foot into each of our loops. Find a plank position, stacking shoulders over wrists, lifting yourself up. You're going to pull your knees into your chest and extend them straight, keeping that core tight. Pull in and back out. Nice and slow. If you have any questions about those movements, we'll take about a minute here. You can bring them down into the comments and let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to get another hair tie in just in case we have an accident, and we're going to get started. All right, guys. It's looking like we are ready. So go ahead, find your playlist, get ready. All right, guys, I've got our timer going here. Seconds on the clock. We are starting with circuit A. So we have a row, side plank on each side, and that lunge plyo. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So remember to use your breath here, and you're going for a steady steady pace, yeah? So you're not cranking them out, you're going nice and slow for the full 45. With any type of row, I like to think about a pencil between my shoulder blades, yeah? Every time I lift up, I'm squeezing that pencil tight, and then as I release down, I'm trying not to let it go, yeah? I'm hanging onto that tension for as long as I can. Nice big exhale as you pull up, 5 seconds here. Remember, you can always make this harder by bringing your feet closer to that TRX. Whew, 15 seconds. We're coming down and setting up for that side plank, yeah? Let's go ahead and bring our feet into those loops. 3, 2, whew, all right. Nice, so finding your balance, lifting the top arm. Now it's gonna be tempting for your hips to shift forward or back. I want you to think about keeping your hips equally stacked. So notice if you like to rock your hips forward or back and try to adjust. Whew, keep lifting up through the core. You guys are doing great. Deep breath. Nice job, nice job. You're almost there, 15 seconds. Whew, I'm already feeling this one, you guys. Lots of bracing, lots of stability. So close, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you're about to get a real lovely view of my behind. I don't know a better way to do this. Just flip it all around, you guys. Forward to the ground. We are lifting up 45 seconds right here. Now again, stacking those shoulders, stacking those hips. Notice if you like to lean forward. Notice if you like to lean back. Wherever you are, you're hitting that halfway point. Nice job, you guys. Deep breath in, deep breath out. 10 seconds. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, core is already on fire. We're coming up for that plyo movement. So lunge, squat, lunge is next. Heart rate should be just a little elevated right now, not something too crazy. Nice and slow, so we squat, lunge. Nice, so it's plyometric, right? We're gonna get our heart rate up, but you don't have to go insanely fast. In fact, you can even squat and lunge back here if that is lifting your heart rate enough. You don't want to be getting in hip territory here, but you want to feel a little increase. 10 seconds. Again, walk it out if that's where you're at. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, 30 seconds. This break is a little longer because we're switching. Split fly, split squats on each side, and knee tuck. We are done with one of 6 circuits today. We got about 10 seconds, starting with that split fly. One arm up, one arm down. 3, 2, and 1. So, lifting one arm up, one arm down, then with slow control, bring it back. One arm up, one arm down, slow control. Now remember, your body is always in pretty much a plank position. So our core is tight the entire time. Think about wrapping your rib cage in. Nice big exhale brings you up. Nice, remember you're setting your pace. I want you to be moving for the full 45, even if that means it's a little slower than you think. That's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Let's let those bands hang. Bring one foot into it. Flip on around. We've got split squats coming up next. You know I love a good Bulgarian split squat. Let's do it. Hands on those hips. Bring it all the way down and back. Drive through that heel. Come up. I like to think about making movements kind of luxurious, is how I put it. So really lingering in those transitions, feeling that full movement. So it's not just about a point and an end, but really feeling all of that space, controlling all of that movement that gets you from point A to point B. Ooh, getting nice and low every time. Pushing through that front heel. Awesome work, you guys. Go ahead and release. Bring your other foot into that TRX. We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, coming down, lifting and pulling all the way up. Nice, now take a moment. Even though we're focused on our lower body, what's your upper body doing, yeah? Can you roll the shoulders back? Can you keep your chest proud? Nice work, you guys. Full exhale as you come up. Keeping that consistent, steady pace the whole way through. Nice job, almost there. Keep that chest proud. Keep getting low. Woo. All right, we're coming down to the ground. 1 foot in each of our stirrups, and we are moving in to those knee tucks to finish. Whew, let's do it. Wrong way. All right. As soon as you're in, you're going. Find that plank position. Pull the knees in, and then extend them long. Now make your legs active while you extend long. That could be flexed feet. That could be pointed toes. Either is fine. Nice work, you guys. Less than 10. Whew. And 30 seconds. 1/3 of our workout is done, you guys. Don't worry. I'm keeping track on our whiteboard. Another one bites the dust. So now everything's super familiar. It's just a game of repetition. We are back to our rows, side planks, and that lunge plyo. Only 5 seconds. Not a lot of recovery. We're kind of moving the whole time today. Let's go, rows. Now your first round is kind of like a first date. It's a get to know you round. Maybe the second time you're like, okay, we can go a little deeper, yeah? We can start talking about our family and stuff. I'm just kidding, don't talk to your TRX, but maybe get a little lower in that row. Big pull up, slow control, hang on to that tension. Big pull, slow control, hang on to that tension. Faster is not necessarily harder here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Side planks. All right, guys. I'm going to take my side plank from the ground this next time, but again, feet in the TRX for that most advanced version. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So remember, feet in the stirrups, feet on the ground. You can even bring 1 foot, 1 knee to the ground. This is still side plank. You are still activating and working in the same way. Good. Start to scan your body and your plank. Your whole body's working as a team, so our legs are active, our core is engaged, our shoulders are stable. See if you can bring awareness to each part of your body as you breathe here. Good, 7 seconds, guys. You're almost there. Deep breath, deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Holy smokes. We're different around. I mostly do yoga before, so you guys don't have to look at my butt the whole time. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. So remember your options. Feet in the stirrups if that's where you are. Stay even on each side. Otherwise, we're up here or on that bottom knee. Listen to your body. Remember, you're going for consistency today. I want you to keep going at a similar level of effort for the entire workout. Start to scan your body once again. Are your hips stacked? Is your rib cage tucked in? Are you feeling strong and stable through your shoulder? Can you push the ground away a little bit more? Once you scan your body, you know you're good. Focus in on your breath. Big inhale, big exhale. Whew. Nice job. Let's come on up. We've got that lunge, squat, plyo. Whew, let's do it. We're going in 4, 3, 2. Let's go. So we squat, jump, lunge, squat, jump, lunge. Again, modification here. Squat, reverse, squat, reverse. Want you to think about your heart rate here. You want to feel slightly lifted, but not like you're doing HIIT yet, yeah? So taking a modification or adjustment doesn't mean you're taking the easy approach. It means you're doing things the way they're supposed to be done today. 10 seconds. That's 3, 2, and 1. That 30-second break is back, guys. Whew. That was the halfway point in today's workout. This one is really flying by. We've only got 3 more circuits left. Not too bad at all. Split fly, split squat, knee tuck. You've got 5 seconds. Grab that TRX. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. So one arm up, one arm down. Bring it down. You might take those first couple of reps to see where you want to be with this movement, yeah? And then once you found your sweet spot, really focus on controlling those transitions. Make it smooth as possible. Nice job, you guys, over halfway. Ten seconds. Keep that core tight, maintain that plank position. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 1 foot in our stirrups. Remember, you can always take it to just a step back lunge like our warm up. Be sure you stay on one leg though, if you choose that variation. If you have your leg in the stirrup, again, when you go really, really slow, focus on depth and that smooth movement, yeah? Notice if there's like a sticking point anywhere. Maybe it's down low at the bottom. Maybe it's as you near the top. Wherever that sticky point is for you, I want you to really slow it down there. Giving our body some more control, some more grace in our movements. Says the least graceful person I know, me. Nice job, you guys. Switch out your feet. Other foot comes in the stirrups. We got 5 seconds. Hands on the hips, hips square, shoulders square. Let's go. Now, if you notice one side of your body feels significantly different from the other, that's okay. Yeah, you're not a bad person. But I want you to pay attention to that and see if you can start to bring an even pace to each side. when we do these single-sided movements, it's a really great opportunity to bring the body closer into balance. So rather than taking it easy on that side that feels really tough, I want you to see if you can over time balance out the effort on each leg. I know that's easier said than done, but just something to keep in the back of your mind. Awesome work, you guys. You're going to go ahead and bring one foot into each of those stirrups. Take a moment to try to even yourself out if you can. 3 seconds, we're in that plank and knee tuck. Whew, we're going to be on fire today. Let's lift up, knees in, and curling yourself into a tiny little ball. Now, if this is ever too much, you guys, you can always hold high plank, yeah? That's working your core too. This knee tuck is just a little extra. Nice, hang in there, you are well over halfway. Another one. Bites the dust. I am certainly feeling sweaty now. But guys, super fantastic news. We are done with that. We have one more round in each. What? That's so cool. Now, if you're doing this and you're like, Britt, I feel like I got more than one more in me, you can do another set. Yeah, you could do 4. I'm just doing 3 with you today. But it's the same movements, the same time. Let's get into that row. I wouldn't recommend doing it more than 4 or 5 times. There is such a thing as working too hard, guys. Again, remember you can be upright, you can get a little lower if you're feeling spicy. If you are only doing 3 rounds of me today, maybe you do take just like a half-inch step forward. You really challenge yourself on this final round. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. That's gone. That's done. We're heading into our side planks. Again, option, feet in the stirrups or you're on the ground. Let's go in 3, in 2, and 1. So, a good reminder of what that looks like. Feet come in the stirrups, hips lift. You're trying to find your balance here. If at any point you're like, Britt, I'm tapping out. Feet out of the stirrups. Might make a quick transition as you come down. Our final and third option, in case you forgot, 1 knee down. You choose wherever you are, though. We got 20 seconds. We are over halfway there. Taking those big deep breaths, wrapping the rib cage in, tucking the tailbone under, pushing out of your bottom shoulder. Almost there, almost there. Deep breath, deep breath. Ah, we did it. Other side. Again, I'm going to be on my forearm with my feet on the ground. But remember that option with the stirrups. All right, let's lift up. So, either feet in the stirrups, feet on the ground, or bottom knee on the ground. Wherever you are, you're breathing. Maybe you pick one spot to set your gaze. That can help with your balance a lot. So if you're noticing you're feeling really, really wobbly, pick something that's either straight ahead of you or look up towards your thumb and keep your gaze in that one spot the entire time. Having a steady gaze really helps your body find balance. Nice deep breath. We're well over halfway. In fact, you're done. All right. We got that lunge, squat, lunge, plyo. And then we are done with this A circuit. Let's go in 3, 2. Here we go, here we go. We squat, we lunge, squat, we lunge. Bring helps to pull you up just a little bit. We're looking for that consistent lifted heart rate. You tell me what that looks like. It's going to be different for each person. It's going to be different every day. 15 seconds. Almost there, 10 seconds. Three, two, and one. Another one is done. We have made it, you guys. We've got our final circuit this morning, 4 minutes of work, and then we do a nice little stretchy stretch. That'd be great. Let's go ahead and get this board out of the way. We got 10 seconds. Split flies last time. We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. So one arm up, one arm down. Take those first couple reps to feel it out. Keeping that body straight and flat like a plank. Nice job, you guys, hitting that halfway point. Try to keep that pace really consistent. If you're working out to music, a beat can help. Yeah, can you stay on that same beat the whole time? Three, two, and 1. Woo, split squats. Remember your option here. If that's starting to feel tough, just a step back lunge, staying on one leg. Otherwise, foot in the stirrups. Here we go. Now today's just a TRX class, but with movements like this, you could always grab a weight if you had it. So if you start to feel really strong here, you can use more than one prop. So you can go ahead and grab your dumbbell or kettlebell, bring it up to your chest. Know that that's always an option for you in these classes. Maintaining that balance, maintaining your breath. Big exhale as you come up to standing. Can you make this movement as smooth as possible? Whew, okay. 2 more moves, and then we're out of here, guys. We did it. Let's go, 45 seconds, slow and steady. Again, noticing if there's any of those kind of sticky points in your movement. See if you can smooth them out. Ooh, get it nice and low. So good, so good. Well over halfway point. We're getting towards that ending. Lost my balance right at the end. All right, let's finish out with those knee tucks, you guys. So coming down to the ground, 1 foot in each of our stirrups. Let's do it. Oh. Always takes me an extra second to get in sometimes. Remember, you can always be holding that plank position. This is challenging. Otherwise, pulling those knees in, curling in to a tiny little ball. Nice job. Deep breath, deep breath. 15 seconds. And we did it. Awesome job, you guys. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. Whew, let's go ahead just for the satisfaction of it, let's cross off that final round. Whew, we did it. If you're feeling spicy, you think you have a little bit more left in the tank, you can do one more set of that AB circuit. That's up to you. Otherwise, we're gonna go through a nice little cool down together here. Bring our heart rate down. Give ourselves some time to transition into the rest of our day. So, I'm gonna bring you guys onto the floor. We are gonna sit while we stretch. So just come to a seated position for me. Let's take a couple deep breaths together. Inhale, stretch, reach your arms up and overhead. And big exhale, take it down. Let's do 2 more just like that. Inhale, reach it up. Woo, exhale, take it down. One more time, slow and steady. Inhale. Nice, exhale. Really good work, you guys. Let's start to stretch it out. We're gonna take one leg long, one foot to the inside of your thigh. Go ahead, square yourself off towards that front leg. Then inhale as you lift your chest. And exhale, I just want you to walk it forward gently. You'll notice, not reaching for my toe. It's there, I could touch it if I wanted to, but I don't want you to do that today. Make it mellow, yeah? No pushing, no pulling. Go as far as your body wants you to go and breathe in that stretch. Notice your other knee. Gently press it down towards the ground. Nice, slowly make your way all the way back up. You're gonna take that same foot, cross it over your leg this time. Hand comes behind, inhale as you stretch and lift up. Exhale, twist over to the side. Now you can hook your elbow if you want to go a little deeper, but again, I encourage you to be gentle and ease your way into your stretch. Every inhale, you lengthen your spine. Every exhale, you twist a little bit deeper. Let's go ahead, gently release. Bring yourself forward. You're gonna take your ankles, so it's just right past your knee. Bend your foot and come into a nice little figure 4. Could feel good to rock it out, a little side to side. Gently pressing the knee away from your body as you lift your chest towards your shin. Nice, and we'll slowly release. And let's switch sides, bringing the opposite foot in towards the thigh, sitting up nice and tall, squaring your shoulders over that extended leg. Inhale as you lift up, and exhale, slowly walk it down. It doesn't have to be your biggest, deepest stretch ever. Just let it be nice and mellow. Let it feel good today. Big inhales as you lift and extend, and exhale as you're hinging from your hip. One more breath. Come all the way up. Take your other foot, cross it over your thigh. Bring your hand behind you. Inhale as you lift towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist towards your knee. Again, option to hook the elbow outside of the knee if that's where it feels good today. But let your body get there in its own time. Slowly release. Bring your hands behind you. Go ahead, find that figure 4 position, flexing the foot, pressing the knee away. And again, it may feel good to do a little rock side to side. Hopefully by this point in our stretch, we're feeling a little more calm. Our heart rate has lowered. We're feeling ready for the rest of our day. Nice job, you guys. Let's gently release, come back to our seat. We're gonna finish with one deep breath all together. Big inhale, stretch, reach your arms up and overhead. And big exhale, we are done. Whew, we did it. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Bye.